Selling behind the counter. Been on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to the granny. This nigga below your bandit. The killers understand it.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Red Sammy here, coming at you with a video. And today I want to talk about the most recent update that came to Infinite Warfare as of May 1st. I'm pretty sure that the update dropped on May 1st, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I do want to talk about all the new things that this update brought. This is by far my favorite update. I really enjoy what was implemented into the game. The guns that put into the game weren't too overpowered. I enjoyed using them, even though I do have a, I found that this gun I'm using right now had a little bit of a problem. It's not a bad gun at all. I really liked it. The only problem was that it was a bit inconsistent, and it felt like I just wasn't getting the kills that I should have been getting. But then again, that could just be me. I'm just a bad player, because I'm really not that good at this game. But all the things that are brought into the game, I do want to talk about. So not only did it bring in this two new weapons, the mini LMG and the weapon from like back in the old days, I really forgot the name. The trencher is the second one. I think like the auger or something like that is the mini LMG. Now these weapons, they're really good. I think the mini LMG is something that you should really carry a foregrip with, because it has a lot of recoil. So I highly recommend you carry a foregrip with the mini LMG. As with the trencher, I don't really think you need a foregrip for it, but I was using it in this video because with a foregrip, you get really steady. Like you barely get any recoil, and it's kind of like the MB4 before they nerfed it. It's not bad at all. I really like it. I do recommend you try these weapons out for yourself. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. I think these weapons are actually free if you have Season Pass, and if you don't, you just have to complete a few easy challenges. Not hard at all. And I want to get into the other stuff that the update brought in. This update did also get epic variants for these weapons, of course. One is called the Fury for the mini LMG, and you get dual wield LMGs, mini LMGs. It looks super dope. I definitely do want to try it out. I got a little bit of gameplay here, but as soon as I got them, I just died, and that was kind of sad. And for the other one, I forgot what it was called as well. But the second one has a noob tube in the bottom of it. And that one I found out from a few other YouTubers. They were saying that it's not really good. I mean, it's kind of like the OSA with the underbarrel grenade launcher. It's really not that good, and it's not really epic. But as for the mini LMG, I do definitely want to try that one out, because that one is really interesting. I can't wait to get that one out of a supply drop or something. I don't usually waste money on this game, but I do really want to get that mini LMG. Now, talking about the mini LMGs, I have a little bit of gameplay here I want to show you. And here it is. I picked this off of the ground while I was playing DLC guns. Right there, the guy killed a guy, and I picked up his guns. And look how badass they'll look. Dude. I was playing with them a little bit, so I knew I was gonna die. They do seem to have a lot of recoil, but they do look like really cool weapons too. So right there I ended up dying, and I was really sad, but I'll try to get them later. Now for the other stuff that this update brought in would be all of the Scorestreak bearings, which are right here. And I'm going to be going over them, each and every one of them, but only the epic version, because it's probably the most important. Even though some of the epic versions I don't think are the best. Like for example the UAV. That one, I think the Pack Rat, which is only the rare, that one's actually really good. I like this one better than the Kickback, which is the epic variant. But let's start from the top. We got this Scarab with the Spectre variant, and this has stealth in it. Hidden through the use of reflective camo, but has lower movement speed. You're going to be moving a lot slower, but I think it's like invisible or something. I'm not sure. I want to try this one out. We got kickback, which has teamwork, increases assist points, but a higher score streak cost, meaning it's going to take a lot more points. Well, not too much, but it's going to take more points to get this UAV, but it's going to give you more points for every assist. This one actually gives you 10 extra points, which is double what you usually get. Usually get 10, and with this one you get 20 with an assist. Now for the drone package, we got Volt with High Roller. Only contains higher tire score shoots, but at an increased cost. So this one as well is going to cost more, but it's going to be containing really good score shoots. You know, bigger chance of getting the RCA. This one is called Nova, and it has Blast. On entry, all enemy equipment and score streaks are destroyed, but the cost is increased a vast amount. This thing is almost double what the original one costs, but if it wasn't like that, I think it'd be kind of too overpowered, because this thing is really strong. It's like a really big EMP, and it just destroys everything in the map. I like this one a lot, but I do think it's, you know, kind of a lot. Even though it's for balancing purposes, I still kind of think it's a lot of points. It's almost double. You need like 100 points less, I think, 150 points less than the original one. Next, we got the Vulture Dragonfly. This one has Guard Dog, slower moving vulture that patrols the area looking for targets instead of following its owner. So this one's going to be going around killing people and around. Next, we got the Tornado Rocket Warhead. This one has Endless. Oops. This one has Endless, and it is able to continuously fire a series of non-tracking missiles per launch. So the only downfall to this one is that the missiles aren't tracking anything. So when you shoot them, they're just gonna go straight down as soon as you shoot them. But I mean, I think this one's alright. It's not too much of a downfall, even though it might mess you up a little bit. Because the Tornado Rocket does have like lock on, so that does help out a lot. Next we have Scorcher's Hydra. This one has Split Strike. Manually choose each strike path for each plane. I think this one is one of the coolest ones. If I had to think of an epic variant of the Scorchers, it would be this. This is perfect. I really want to try this one out. This one looks really nice. And let's move on to the next one. Next, we got Bombardment Doomsday. This one has auto target. Automatically locks onto and fires a single payload at each enemy position. So this one is going to be shooting for you, if I'm not mistaken, because it says automatically locks on and firing for you. So this probably is going to increase your chances of getting a kill with this thing, unless like everyone's inside or something. But then again, what's the point of calling it in if everyone's inside? Moving on to the next one, we got Shot Sentry Catacomb. This one has tracking, slower firing turret that shoots multiple tracking missiles at a target. This one I think looks really cool. Can't wait to see what this one looks like. But yeah, there's not much to say about this one. It just looks really nice. Next, we got the Warden Showtime. This one I think it's really cool, even though I don't know if it's exactly epic, because it says support drop. Delivers 3 care packages with a reduced chance of a higher tire score streak. Cost a vast increase, meaning it's going to be costing a lot more, but this thing drops 3 care packages. I don't know if it's going to be a regular Warden. I don't know what to think about this one. Oops. To be honest, I think the Goliath is a little bit better. It has 2 turrets, and they both shoot, but they're a little bit slower. Now, I don't want to get off track here, but the Watchdog is the one that I have. This one's pretty cool too. It holds an extra flare. But moving on to the next one, we have hands down one of the best ones. I think it is the best one in the entire game. The Advanced UAV Overseer. This one has max signal. Enemy markers are always visible, kind of like the Hater from Black Ops 3. And update in real time, but in a shorter duration, meaning this thing is going to last 5 seconds less. I've tested it out, and yeah, it does exactly what it tells you to do. It's basically a Hater, and yeah, you should probably, if you're gonna get one, I highly suggest you get this one. This is one of the best ones, if not the best one. Next, we have Thor Thunderclap. with incoming. Tracking thrusters are no longer player controlled and will freely seek out targets in view. Meaning this is going to be, it's not going to be like the one you open up and you have to shoot it by yourself. This one you just call in the Scorestreak and it's going to be killing enemies for you. I think this is one of the best ones. I really like the idea of this one, because while you're running around killing people, this thing's going to be getting even more kills for you. I like the idea for this one. Can't wait to try it out. Next we have the RC8 Meteor. This one has boosters, able to perform a short vertical boost by holding R3. Or, you know what? I actually don't play Xbox, so I don't know about the Xbox. But for PS4 users, this is going to be the R3. This thing boosts, forward. I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't think it's going to be that good. I don't know if it's epic. Don't know. Next, we have the Apex. This is one of my favorite ones by far. This one carries twin dragons, equipped with a pair of high-damaging laser turrets. This thing looks like it's going to be shredding people. I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of like the Steel Dragon from Merc. I have never seen any gameplay of it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Two lasers just completely destroying everything. Can't wait to see some gameplay on that one and try it out myself. But that's going to wrap it up for all of the things that came to Infinite Warfare, at least with this new update. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah.